we want to head out to Brittney Shipp to look at what the weather is going to do for us today. I understand it's going to be another gorgeous day today. And Brittney is out live at the Papago Military Vehicle Show. And Britt, I understand this is a salute to veterans of all wars. So such an important event going on out there this morning.
Good morning, Carrie. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you doing this morning, Britt?
I'm doing great. I have my friend Don here with me. You're mighty tall there.
I know it.
How
I feel
tall
good.
are you?
Well, right now I'm about 6'6", I think.
How tall are you really?
5 foot 4.
5'4". All right, very cool. Well, you have a good sense of humor. Why don't you tell us what's going on today?
We're having a military vehicle show at the National Guard at 52nd Street in McDowell, and it's going to be all day today from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And we've got about 50 vehicles on display and 35 vendors, military surplus. There's a lot of different things going on here today. Lineups of Jeeps. We've got troop carriers. The swap meet includes collectibles, camping gear, all kinds of olive drab stuff, military vehicle parts. If you can't find it here, you're not going to find it anywhere.
You're not going to find it anywhere.
That's right.
So we're going to go over some of the things in just a bit, but let's go ahead and get you a look at your weather. Maybe if you're thinking about heading out today, you're wondering what your Sunday is going to look like. We are going to see beautiful temperatures. 53 degrees, so a slightly chilly start to the morning here. We did get a little bit cooler overnight than we did the day before. Our humidity out at the airport is 85. Look west. Next weekend as well. So beautiful temperatures for today. If you want to come on out to the military show, we're located on 52nd Street, just south of McDowell. So come on out. We're going to see a lot of cool vehicles. We'll get up close and personal with those in just a little bit. Carrie?
Thank you very much, Brittney. Looking forward to your live shots this morning. It's so interesting seeing all the vehicles and learning the history behind all of them.
Exactly.
Thanks, Britt. We'll see you back here in just a few.
Welcome back to Good Morning Arizona. We are live at the Papago Military Vehicle Show, a salute to veterans of all wars and an annual tribute celebrated for almost 2 decades. So there's a whole lot to see if you come on out here. We have a swap meet. They also have a food drive, and they're charging about $5 for parking, and it all goes to a great cause. We have Don here with us right now. How are you doing today?
Just fine. Thank you.
That's good. So tell us what the money is going towards and why you guys wanted to put on this huge military show.
Well, the money's going towards the Family Assistance Center, and we're also having a food drive here at the show, and it's going to be all day today from 8 to 4 p.m.
All right.
52nd Street in McDowell and Phoenix.
And you guys are taking us back into time here. Some of these cars date back all the way to 1904, like this one positioned just to the left of us. Can you describe this vehicle, please?
Okay, the vehicle here is a Nash Quad. It's actually a 1918 Nash Quad, and it's in the process of being restored. And there aren't too many of these left. They probably made about 500 of these to start with, and there could be only a handful of them left. Now, the one we're sitting in here is a 1918 Liberty, and this is almost restored vehicle. It's got, you know, the headlight up here on top and nice steering wheel and paint job, and it's got a 50 horsepower motor. There's probably a dozen or two in existence in this kind of condition.
And you guys have one that you're featuring today.
World War I military vehicle.
And you said they used to crank them back in the day, so in the front you can see.
You can see the crank starter. That's how you start these up. Yep.
So this is definitely an educational experience, and you said a favorite pastime for many people to come on out, check out these vehicles, and then do a little shopping in there as well.
Absolutely. It's great for kids and families. Come on down.
Come on down. It's going to a great cause. Let's go ahead and take a look at your weather out there. It is a chilly start to your morning. We are seeing temperatures in the 50s, 53 degrees at the airport. Humidity is at 86%. Dew points at 49 degrees. Once again, we're live on 52nd Street, just south of McDowell. You can come on out for this huge military show. They always try and do it once a year, almost for the past 20 years. It started yesterday. Today is the last day, so come on out, Carrie. It's going to be an educational experience, and they have a swap meet in there, so we're going to go in there in just a minute and get you some very unique finds in there. We're going to be displaying them in just a bit.
The old swap meet. Wonderful, Brittney.
The good old swap meet.
My mom used to take me to the swap meet. I know you wouldn't believe that, but when I was a kid, she used to drag me to the swap meet in LA all the time. It's actually kind of fun.
The ghetto swap meet on Slauson, which one?
I don't know. I'll have to call my mom and try to remember.
Yeah, call your mom and find out. But I'm a fan of flea markets and swap meets too, especially when they have items that you really cannot find just anywhere. So it's going to be a great experience. I can't wait to show you some of the stuff.
All right, thank you, Brittney. Okay, we want to check in with Brittney. She is out in Phoenix this morning at the Papago Military Vehicle Show. Good morning, Brittney.
Good morning, Carrie. We're going to see great weather today, so you should go outside. Don't go to the movies. Don't waste this gorgeous day because we do have big changes on the way, but we are live at the Papago Military Show. And if you come on out, you'll get to say hi to the young Marines.
Good morning,
Yes, a lot of energy this morning, so that should wake you up. Let's take a look at how your day is going to break down. We will see temperatures in the low 70s.
I absolutely love that song every time I hear it, and what a beautiful picture to go with it. We want to send it out now to Brittney Shipp, who is joined by some wonderful members of our troops this morning. Hi, Britt.
How are you doing this morning?
Very well, thanks. How are you doing?
We're doing good. This is quite an educational experience at the Papago Military Show today. We have Don that we want to bring in now, who's helped organize this show. This takes quite some time. You have to locate all of these vehicles to bring out. Tell us how it is to plan something like this.
It takes about a year to plan it. As soon as we're done with this show, we're planning for the next show coming up.
So you guys put a lot of hard work into a show like this. How many vehicles will you have out here today?
Probably between 50 and 75.
50 and 75, that's pretty impressive. We actually have the owner of this car, this vehicle here with us right now. This is Bill. I'm sure part of the problem with organizing is you have to find all the owners of these vehicles. So Bill, where did you purchase this and why?
Oh, I purchased it just for a toy to go hunting and fishing, and I found it in Deer Valley on the north side of Phoenix about 6 months ago. And it's a 1965 AM General Vietnam era war truck, and it's in pretty good shape, not very many miles, and it's just a toy for me.
It's just a toy. So why is it important for you to bring a vehicle out like this for the Papago Military Show?
Oh, just for the, to find other people that own them and parts, and just to get along with the other bunch, because there's a lot of old vehicles around.
There are a lot of old vehicles. We showed you one in our last segment dating all the way back to 1904. So these are some unique items that you can only see if you come on out here today. This is the last day of the Military Vehicle Show, and we are located on 52nd Street and McDowell. It's going to be a nice start to your morning, a little bit on the chilly side, 53 degrees right now, but we will shape up to see temperatures in the low 70s. 74 degrees will be our high for today. I look at the West Coast. We have a change. We'll stay in the mid-60s until Wednesday and then round out our temperatures quite nicely at the end of the work week into the 70s. So, Carrie, this is going to be a great event for the family, very educational. A lot of people collect military paraphernalia. So if you want to come on out, we are also going to show you a swap meet that they're going to have today as well. So you can get close to these vehicles that you probably wouldn't see on a day-to-day basis. This is something that's very unique, and it ends today. This is the last day, so people should come on out. Doors are already open right now, and it goes all day.
Very cool, Brittney. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And now we want to send it back out to Brittney in Phoenix. And Brittney, you are at the Military Vehicle Show out there, and you are seeing some historically interesting vehicles and meeting some exciting people.
Yeah, we've already checked out the vehicles. Now we're moving on to the swap meet area where, take a look, you can get all kinds of cool, fashionable items here. And it's really not about fashion. When you put something like this on, it's about honoring the veterans. We're also going to talk to our friend here. What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel, and he has his own booth here. So I said, you know, we're going to give you some free advertising, help you sell some of your stuff here, but I hope you have a good business plan. So tell us what you have here. What's available at your booth, Daniel?
I'm selling some backpacks and a grill. There's all kinds of military stuff.
Now, where did you get this military stuff?
From my dad.
So your dad hooked you up, so do you get to pocket all the money that you make?
I get half.
You get half. I think that's pretty good. You get 50% there. So what's so cool about your stuff and your booth? Why should people come here versus all these other booths?
Because I need money so I can do good in school, so I have all my supplies.
All right, well, that is a good reason. Okay, so you have some backpacks for sale. How much are the backpacks?
The backpacks are $10.
The backpacks are $10. Well, I think you are going to do a great job today. You are very articulate here. I'd buy something for you. What do you have on right now?
I have a military helmet on and my dad's jacket with my last name.
What is it about military gear that you love?
I like the color green.
All right, well, you're looking good. So come on out and support Daniel. If you do come out to the Papago Military Show, we're located on 52nd Street and McDowell. It's going to be a great day as well. We're going to see temperatures in the 70s. So 74 degrees will be our high. But right now, temperatures are in the 50s. It's a chilly start to your morning, so you do want to grab a light jacket if you are coming out today. Just take a look at how many booths are out here. You can get all sorts of unique items, from books to badges to hats like the one I have on, or the jacket I have on as well. So currently outside, 53 degrees. We are going to shape up to see pretty warm conditions across the entire valley and state, above average temperatures. In fact, here's a look at the West Coast. We're going to see temperatures over the next couple of days. But once again, like I was saying, you can find all sorts of things here at the military show, all the way down to auto parts as well. We're going to bring in our friend here. I'm just going to grab him. I was like, tap, tap, stop still, and talk to us for 1 second. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
Now, I asked you a little bit earlier, what is it about military gear that has people so excited? You said it was packed out here yesterday, and you said it's all about the quality.
The quality equipment is a lot better than what you would buy commercially in the store. That's why a lot of people like military stuff, and just the way it's built and the history behind the use of military equipment, the clothing, the vehicles, the weapons, just its fascination. There's a lot of history in our past with military equipment, and people, because of what's going on over in Iraq and Afghanistan, there's been a revival in military equipment and what the military's been doing over there. It's a lot better than it was after Vietnam, obviously, and people just enjoy this kind of equipment. There's just a tremendous amount of history in our country over our military.
That's right, and that's why people should come on out to the Papago Military Show. Doors are already open. It's already starting to get crowded. So this is the swap meet portion. It goes inside, so it's pretty big out here. We also have about 70 vehicles. So this is a great place to come on out, do a little shopping, especially if you want to support our veterans. We're going to send it back to you in the studio, Carrie.
So we again want to thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday morning. And I believe we are going to head out right now to check in with Brittney Shipp. She is out at the... Okay, she's not ready quite yet.
I think they made her drop down and give them 20, so well, she's busy 20 push-ups there.
She's out at this military vehicle show, and this is really interesting. It's a salute to heroes present and past, and a lot of historical significance out there, Brittney.
That's right, and you know what, you can do a little shopping too, so you can come check out some vehicles dating all the way back to 1904. Once you're done with over 70 vehicles, you can head this way to the swap meet area. Take a look at all these hats. I've been changing mine up every segment. So these are one-of-a-kind items. These vendors have been working hard. They find them in every location and they bring them out. So these are pretty unique out here today. And it's a great day to come on out and do some shopping and then pay tribute to the veterans as well. Part of the donation, the $5 donation for today, goes to a great cause. So let's take a look at how your day is going to bring. Pretty good temperatures today in the 70s, and then tomorrow we'll start a gradual cool down, but don't fear, by next weekend we will be right back into the 70s as well. We're going to bring Don in here right now. He's with he's one of the organizers here at the military show. Don, why should people come on out? I hear it's for a great cause.
Well, they should come on out and appreciate the military vehicles and enjoy the show. This is the last day of the event, and it's going to be clear until 4 o'clock, and it's free admission, but we are asking a $5 donation for parking.
And where does that money go?
The money goes towards the Family Assistance Center, and we are also holding a canned food drive.
And you're also doing a canned food drive. Yep. So this is definitely a great cause. You want to come on out and support. And it's a great place to bring families so they can learn all about military vehicles and military paraphernalia. So it's definitely an educational experience, right?
Yes, ma'am. Sure is.
That's right. All right, Carrie, we're going to send it back to you in the studio. But these are just very cool. They're not that expensive either. They're about $3 or $4 once you get them all personalized. So very unique items out here, one of a kind. Today's the last day, so make sure you come on out.
Brittney, what do you think if Javi walks around with a name tag? You think it'll work for him with the ladies?
Javier doesn't need any help with the ladies, okay? He doesn't even need a name tag. It would just be too much attention.
Is there ever such a thing as too much attention for Javier Soto?
Showing him some love this morning. Yes, I am. All right, we are live at the Papago Military Show where you can come on out, check out over 70 vehicles. You can check out some collectibles like the jacket I have on, the Marine Fighter Squadron jacket here. You can also check out some of the vendors. But right now we are talking with the young Marines who are just over there.
Hoorah! Semper Fi!
All right, so we're going to bring in Commander-in-Chief of the Desert Devil Dogs, Young Marines, Mrs. Reed. How are you doing today?
Pretty good. How are you?
I am doing great. Tell us a little bit about this program.
We are a worldwide drug demand reduction program for youth 8 through the completion of high school. We have roughly 360 units worldwide, and we are 97% successful in keeping our kids off drugs and out of gangs.
That is excellent. Why do you think the program's so successful?
It's all about self-discipline, self-responsibility. We teach the kids leadership skills for life, and they get their main contacts with peers in their own age group through our program.
All right, that is great to hear. You can come on out and learn more about the Young Marines today at the Papago Military Show. So it's only a $5 donation. It's going to go to a great cause, to the National Guard Family Fund. So you should definitely come on out because the weather is going to be outstanding for today. 73 degrees, our current temperature out there in the 50s right now. We will see temperatures in the low 70s, so 55 degrees. So once again, we're live with the Young Marines, and you're in for a special treat for this morning. They're actually going to sing for us the Young Marines hymn.
Young Marine hymn! 1, 2, 3! From the north and from the south will come, from the east and from the west. We will all enlist in the Young Marines, no matter what it is. We have hold of all our rams, to the shores of all our lakes. We will be the finest Young Marines, no matter what it takes.
All right, so Carrie, you heard it here first. You can come on out and learn more about the Young Marines program, or you can do a little shopping for collectibles or any Army surplus items here. Also 70 vehicles you can check out. So we have a lot going on this morning. This is a great place to bring the entire family, and it's also educational.
Brittney, thank you. They were terrific. I appreciate it very much.
Welcome back to Good Morning Arizona. We're live at the Papago Military Show where you can come on out and check out over 70 military vehicles, some dating back all the way to 1904. So this is definitely an educational experience. They also have an indoor-outdoor swap meet where you can come pick up all kinds of items. You can come get personalized dog tags. You can also pick out any kind of outfit you want as well. Well, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. We are going to see great temperatures for today. 74 degrees will be our high today. So you should definitely come on out and enjoy the activities here, especially because it's outside. So we are going to see a nice cool down over the next couple of days, back down into the mid 60s. So a 10-degree drop in just 2 days, but by next weekend we will round things out back into the 70s. So just a beautiful forecast, a few changes in there, but by next weekend we're heading right back into the 70s. So Carrie, a lot to see out here, a lot of things to try on, a lot of things to do as well. So it's just an all-around great experience, and a lot of the money, the $5 donation, goes straight to the National Guard Family Assistance Program. So it's a win-win situation out here today.
Absolutely, Britt. Javier and I were just laughing with you, not at you, just because you've changed outfits.
We've all been witness to your dress up this morning. Plain dress up with Brittney this morning. Love it.
I know, it's ridiculous. Huh?
Thank you, Britt. Appreciate it. And she looks great in every single outfit, by
Yes,
the way.
she does.
We want to remind everyone the Cardinals.